My beloved child, I see your heart, your dreams, and the goals that stir within you. I know the hopes that arise and the thoughts that sometimes overwhelm you. You may look at your circumstances and feel uncertain about how to bring these dreams to life, but remember this: I have always been with you, and I will continue to guide you along the path I have laid out. Don't focus on the obstacles before you. They may seem impossible, but nothing is too great for me. Write down the vision I have placed in your heart, even if it feels far off. Patience is your strength, and this season wait on me, for I am never late. The dream I've given you is not born out of illusion or false hope, but out of my perfect love for you. It will come to pass in the right time, and when it does, you will rejoice in my faithfulness. Do not limit what I can do through doubt or fear. Open your heart to trust in me fully. Give generously, and you will receive abundantly. My word never returns empty. It accomplishes everything I set it out to do. As you walk in faith, remember that all things are held together by my hand. I am the Alpha and Omega, and nothing escapes my notice. I see your sacrifices, your efforts, and your prayers. Your work is not in vain. Now I ask for your devotion and your trust. Surrender your burdens to me, your fears, worries, and doubts, and immerse yourself in my love. You are never alone. I am working on your behalf even when you can't see it. Spend time with me, talk to me, and listen to my voice. My desire is to fill your life with abundance, to restore everything that has been lost, and to lead you into peace. This is a critical moment. Share God's word with those who need it now. Release your fears. Whatever is weighing you down, hand it over to me. You don't need to carry guilt or shame any longer. You are my child, and my love for you is uncheckable. Your past mistakes are washed away. You are forgiven. You are loved. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. There will be challenges on this journey, moments when the path seems too difficult to walk, but I am your strength. I am the one who calms the storm and walks with you through the fire. Don't give up hope. What you feel is impossible, I see as an opportunity to show my glory in your life. Trust in me, for I have great plans for you, plans for a future filled with hope. In this moment, I invite you to embrace the new life I am offering you. It's a life of joy, healing, and restoration. Your past is behind you. Today is a new beginning. Leave behind the regrets, the pain, and the fears. I am leading you to a place where your soul will find rest, where your heart will find peace, and where your spirit will soar. This journey isn't just about your own healing and growth, it's about how you can touch the lives of others. I've given you gifts, talents, and abilities that are meant to be shared. Do not hide the light I've placed within you. Let it shine so that others may see and glorify me. You are part of something greater than yourself. The compassion to show to others, the prayers you offer, and the love you give will ripple out and impact the world in ways you cannot yet imagine. You are never alone. I am always with you, on your right, on your left, and behind you. When you feel overwhelmed, know that I am your refuge. You can rest in my presence and find strength to continue. My love for you is unfathomable, and my faithfulness will never end. Remember to stay rooted in my word. It is your guide, your light, and your strength. When you are unsure of which way to go, turn to my word. It will direct your steps and give you clarity. My word is living and active, sharper than a two-edged sword. It will cut through the confusion and show you the path that leads to life. Gratitude is the key to unlocking the fullness of life I prepared for you. In every circumstance, give thanks. Gratitude shifts your perspective and opens your heart to receive more of what I have for you. When you thank me for the blessings you have, you make room for even greater blessings. Gratitude isn't just a response to what is good. It's a posture of the heart that changes how you see the world. As you walk in gratitude, you'll find that your worries lose their power. You'll begin to see the challenges before you as opportunities for growth. Faith will rise within you and give you the courage to face whatever comes. When you look at the world through the lens of faith, you'll begin to see not only what is, but also what could be. You'll see how I am at work in every situation, bringing about good, even in the midst of hardship. My child, I call you to live a life of faith. Faith isn't just believing in me. It's trusting me with every part of your life. It's stepping out even when you can't see the full picture. It's moving forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. When you feel uncertain or are afraid, remember that I am the one who goes before you. I have already made a way. Your faith is the bridge that connects the present to the future, a future filled with hope and possibility. Trust that I am working on your behalf, even when you can't see the outcome. I am aligning things in your favor, preparing doors to open, and making ways where there seem to be none. As you walk by faith, know that you are part of a greater story. Your life is a testament to my love, and through you, others will come to know me. Your story matters, your journey matters. Every step you take in faith, every prayer you offer, every act of kindness you show, it all matters in my kingdom. You are my child, and I am well pleased with you. Your faith moves mountains. Your trust in me opens the doors of heaven. You are stronger than you realize because I am your strength. You are never alone because I am with you always. I see the path you are walking, the dreams you hold, the questions you ask, and the worries that trouble you. You may feel uncertain about the future, unsure of what lies ahead, but I have a plan for you. I am guiding your steps, even when you cannot see the way. I am working in ways that you cannot yet understand, preparing blessings for you that will exceed your expectations. You are not walking this journey alone. I am with you in every moment, guiding, protecting, and loving you. When you feel lost or afraid, turn to me, call out to me, and I will be your refuge. Trust in me, and I will show you the way forward. Even when you cannot see the outcome, even when the road ahead seems unclear, know that I am leading you towards something greater, something beautiful, something filled with my love and grace. Someone needs to feel God's love. Share this message and bring them peace. Your faith is the key. Faith is not simply believing in me. It is trusting in me even when you don't see the whole picture. Faith means stepping forward, even when the path is obscured, knowing that I am there to guide you. Faith means letting go of control, releasing your fears and doubts, and allowing me to take the lead. Your faith is powerful. It moves mountains and opens doors that seemed firmly shut. Through faith, you are connected to my will, and my purposes for your life unfold in ways that will astound you. In your weakness, I am your strength. When you feel fragile, when the pressures of life seem too much to handle, remember that my power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not need to rely on your own strength, for I am your sustainer. I will hold you up when you feel like you can't go on. I will be your light in the darkest of times. Lean on me, and I will carry you through every storm. Your heart, your life, and your future are in my hands. There is nothing that you are facing that I cannot handle. I see every challenge, every trial, every tear, and I promise you this: I will never leave you, nor forsake you. I will never abandon you. When the night seems darkest, I am the light that will lead you forward. When you feel overwhelmed, I am the peace that will calm your heart. When you feel lost, I am the guide who will show you the way. I have placed dreams and desires in your heart for a reason. These dreams are not just fleeting thoughts or wishes. They are seeds that I have planted within you. These dreams are part of the purpose I have for your life. Do not give up on them. Do not allow fear or doubt to extinguish the fire that burns within you. I am with you, and together we will bring these dreams to life. Though the journey may be long and the obstacles many, do not lose heart. Do not let discouragement steal your hope. Keep pressing forward, step by step, trusting that I am guiding you. Every delay, every detour, every closed door is part of the process. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. You may not see it now, but your story is being written in heaven. Every page is filled with my love, my grace, and my plans for your life. Trust that the ending will be glorious, for I am the author of your life, and I have already written a future filled with hope, joy, and abundance. You are part of my great story, and your life has significance beyond what you can imagine. You are my beloved child, and I delight in you. I see your heart, your struggles, your triumphs, and your desires. You are not defined by your failures or mistakes. You are defined by my love. My love for you is unchanging, uncheckable, and eternal. You cannot earn it, and you cannot lose it. It is yours, freely given, because you are mine. There is nothing you can do that will separate you from my love. Even when you feel unworthy, even when you stumble, I am right here, holding out my hand, ready to lift you up. I will never turn my back on you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my mercy is new every morning. Someone needs to feel God's love. Share this message and bring them peace. Take heart, dear one, for your future is bright. I am leading you into a season of restoration, a season where the broken pieces of your life will be healed and made whole. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. What was lost will be restored. What was taken will be returned. Do not give up, for the best is yet to come. I ask you now to trust me completely. Trust me with your dreams, with your fears, with your family, and with your future. I am the one who holds it all together. When you feel like things are falling apart, I am the one who's holding you in my hands. You are safe with me. My love for you is vast and immeasurable. It is deeper than the ocean, higher than the heavens, and stronger than any force on earth. Rest in my love. Let my love wash over you, healing every wound, mending every broken heart, and filling you with peace that surpasses understanding. As you move forward, I want you to be a light to others. You are called to be a beacon of hope in a world filled with despair. Share the love that I have given you. Be my hands and feet, showing kindness, grace, and compassion to those around you. The world needs my love, and I have chosen you to carry it. Your life is a testimony of my goodness and grace. As you walk in faith, others will see me in you, and they will be drawn to the light you carry. Never forget that I am with you always, in the quiet moments and in the chaos, in the victories and in the struggles. I am right there by your side. You are never alone. You are loved beyond measure, and nothing can change that. No matter where life takes you, no matter what comes your way, I am your refuge, your strength, and your peace. The faith I have given you is powerful, far more powerful than you realize. It can move mountains, heal broken hearts, and bring restoration where there was once desolation. But your faith must be nurtured and cultivated, just as a seed must be watered and cared for in order to grow into a strong tree. Do not let the trials of life choke the faith I have planted in you. Instead, allow those trials to deepen your roots in me. The more you lean on me, the stronger your faith will become. There will be times when the world will challenge your faith, when the voices around you will tell you to give up or to walk away. But remember, it is in those moments of testing that your faith becomes the most valuable. It is refined like gold in the fire, becoming purer and stronger. Do not fear the trials, for they are shaping you into the person I have called you to be. As you walk by faith, you will begin to see things from a new perspective. Where others see impossibility, you will see opportunity. Where others see defeat, you will see victory. Your faith will open your eyes to the miracles that are all around you, the small and the grand, the everyday and the extraordinary. You will begin to live in a place of expectancy, knowing that I am always working on your behalf, orchestrating things for your good. This life of faith is not just for you, my beloved. It is also for those around you. As you live out your faith, as you trust in me even when the way is unclear, you are a testimony to the world of my power and my love. Your life becomes a living witness, a beacon of hope for others who are searching for the same peace and joy that you have found in me. I am calling you to be bold in your faith, to not hide it away, but to let it shine brightly for all to see. Do not be afraid to share the good news, to speak of my love and grace to those who need to hear it. The world is in desperate need of hope, and I have placed you here for such a time as this. You are my vessel, and through you I will bring healing, restoration, and transformation to those who are hurting and lost. Remember that faith is not about having all the answers. It is about trusting in the one who does. You do not need to know every step of the journey ahead. You only need to trust that I am leading you. I will give you the wisdom you need, the strength you need, and the courage you need at every moment. You are never walking this path alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and providing for you. When you feel weary, come to me, and I will give you rest. When you feel lost, call out to me, and I will show you the way. When you feel weak, lean on me, and I will be your strength. This is a season of growth for you, a season where your faith will be stretched and strengthened. Do not fear the stretching, for it is making you stronger. I am preparing you for the great things I have in store for you, and part of that preparation is refining your faith. I have so much in store for you, more than you could ever imagine. But in order to receive the fullness of my blessings, you must be willing to step out in faith. You must be willing to trust me, even when the way is unclear, even when the path is difficult. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. But those plans require your faith and trust. You must be willing to let go of the things that are holding you back, the fears, the doubts, the worries, and step into the future I have prepared for you. Do not be afraid, my child. I am with you, and I will never leave you. You are my beloved, and I am your Father. Trust in me, and you will see the wonders I have in store for you. Your faith will open doors that no man can close, and it will lead you to places you never dreamed possible. You are on the brink of something new, something beautiful. Do not shrink back in fear, but step forward in faith. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but it will be worth it. I have great plans for you, and I will be with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you. Take heart, my child, for I am with you always. You are my beloved, and I delight in you. You are never alone, for I am always by your side. Trust in me, and you will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Your faith is the key to unlocking all that I have for you. Be a leader in our Christian community. Share this message and help us grow together. The world may tell you that you need to see to believe, but I am asking you to believe before you see. Your faith is what will bring the unseen into reality. It is what will transform your prayers into testimonies, your dreams into reality, and your hopes into fulfillment. You may not always see the full picture, but trust that I am painting something beautiful on the canvas of your life. As you walk by faith, there will be times when the road is difficult. You may face obstacles that seem insurmountable, but remember that I am with you in every challenge. When you face trials, do not be discouraged, for they are opportunities for your faith to grow. I will never give you more than you can bear, and I will always provide a way through. Your faith has the power to bring about miracles. You may think that miracles are for others, for people who are more spiritual or more deserving, but I tell you now, miracles are for you. Your faith can move mountains, heal sickness, restore relationships, and bring about the impossible. Do not limit me by your doubts. Do not put boundaries on what I can do in your life. Trust in me fully, and watch as I bring about the miraculous in your circumstances. But understand this, my child, faith requires surrender. You must let go of control, or the need to figure everything out on your own, and place your life in my hands. Surrender is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It is an acknowledgement that I am greater than your circumstances, greater than your fears, and greater than your limitations. When you surrender, you allow me to work in ways that you cannot. Think of the times in your life when you have tried to control everything, when you have held on so tightly to your plans, only to see them unravel. Surrender those moments to me. Let go of the anxiety, the fear, the striving, and trust that I have a plan that is far greater than anything you could imagine. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. When you surrender, you make room for my grace to flow. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. You do not need to have all the answers or all the strength, for I am your strength. In your weakness, I am glorify, and through your faith, I am magnify. I want you to step out in faith today. Do not wait for everything to be perfect before you act. Do not wait for the right moment or the right circumstances. Faith is stepping out when the way isn't clear, trusting that I will make a way. It is believing that I will part the sea even before your feet touch the water. I know the desires of your heart, the dreams that you hold close, the visions that you long to see fulfilled. I have placed those desires within you, and I will bring them to pass in my perfect timing. But you must trust me in the waiting. You must trust that delay does not mean denial, and that what I have promised will come to fruition in due time. Do not be discouraged by the waiting. The season of waiting is not wasted. It is in the waiting that I refine you, that I prepare you for the blessings that are to come. Just as a seed must be buried in the ground before it can grow, so too must you sometimes be in a season of hiddenness before you can flourish. Trust the process, for I am at work even when you cannot see it. Your faith is what sustains you in the waiting. It is what gives you hope when the answers are delayed, what gives you strength when the journey is long. Hold on to your faith, for it is your lifeline. It will carry you through the storms, through the valleys, and into the promised land that I have prepared for you. Do not compare your journey to others. Each of my children has their own path, their own story, and their own timing. What I have for you is unique, and it is tailor-made for you. Do not look to the left or the right, but keep your eyes fixed on me. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I will complete the good work I have begun in you. I am calling you to walk in a new level of faith, to step out of the boat and onto the water, to trust me in ways that you never have before. This is a season of growth for you, a season where your faith will be stretched and strengthened. Do not fear the stretching, for it is preparing you for the greater things I have in store as you walk this journey of faith. Know that I am always with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. When the road is difficult, I will carry you. When the way is unclear, I will be your guide. When you are weary, I will be your rest. You are my beloved child, and I delight in your faith. I see your heart, your desire to please me, your trust in me even when the way is hard. I am well pleased with you. Your faith is precious to me, more valuable than gold or silver. It is your faith that moves my heart, that opens the doors of heaven, that brings about the impossible. So walk boldly in faith, my child. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not hesitate, for I have gone before you. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. You are my chosen one, set apart for a purpose. Your life is not ordinary, for you serve an extraordinary God. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Walk in the fullness of who you are, as my beloved, as my child, as my heir. I have great things in store for you, more than you could ever ask or imagine. Trust in me, and you will see the wonders of the Lord in the land of the living. Your faith will carry you into the promises I have for you, into the destiny I have prepared for you. Do not shrink back, but step forward in faith, knowing that I am with you always. Amen.